Hello paper crafters, I'm Sunny Sky and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And today's card features the new Waterfront set that's in our spring catalog. But I did a little twist. There's usually a lot of color in watercoloring sets, and I decided to just do shades of gray in this one with a little accent of our lemon lime twist. Here are the sizes of cardstock you need for today's project. And I just love this new Glimmer paper that's also in the spring catalog. You get a collection of 6x6 sheets in this lemon lime twist and a turquoise and also a dazzling diamonds. So out of the scrap piece of cardstock, I cut the largest of the square from the Stitched Framelits die set, and that is the piece we're going to use for the focal image of our card. So we're using the mountain stamp, and I'm using this in the Smoky Slate, and this is going to create some mountains in the distance, and I'm going to stamp twice without re-inking to get some variation there. And then I'm also going to use the dark or basic gray stamp pad to do some more mountains that are in the foreground. And again, I'm going to stamp twice to create some contrast in depth. Alright, so we've got all our mountains there. And then we're gonna make our little sandy shore here with the thin piece. And I think I'm gonna stamp that off so it's even more pale. And then use some, a little bit slightly darker, some water. Create our water. This was really fun to create an image that you would normally see in color in just shades of gray. Alright, so there we've got our water, and in their sample we used the palm trees, but we're going to do some pine trees in this one. It'll be a little less tropical scene, and I'm going to just do those again in the basic gray. And you don't see all of them with the mountain behind, but you know what, let's go ahead and create some that are faded out slightly, a little bit more of a forest there. And then we just need to add a little bit of pop of color. So this is the lemon lime twist, and I've taken just a scrap of post-it note. I'm just going to simply mask over the edge of the mountain here. It's a nice straight surface. So I want to have that sun peeking over the edge of the mountain. And if I just pull this paper off, then that's created a little bit of mask. I was not perfect in my placement there. You see a little bit of space between those two areas, but pretty good. Alright, so that's our stamping. And then when you're using this Glimmer paper, it is not solid because it's got the glitter pieces on it, and so it's hard to adhere that. And so we're going to use dimensionals to help with that. And it's also going to create a little more depth to our card by using the dimensionals. So anytime you've got something that is more difficult to adhere, you want to use a stronger adhesive. And these dimensionals sort of serve two purposes when we're doing that. And then we're just simply layering everything together. Now in the catalog, this Glimmer paper is not specifically listed as lemon lime twist. It's just listed as a light green. I don't remember the exact wording, but it goes really well with that color. And then we've got our piece of Smoky Slate on the background. And if you will mount this so that the top and the two sides are the same width, you will have enough room to place your greeting underneath. And the size of this piece of Smoky Slate is that 5x1, and I have the link below if you want to have the tip on how to get 5 layers of cardstock from one sheet. Pretty handy. You're just trimming it down just slightly a little more than you would from a normal 1/4 inch variation. And then this is mounted onto the full card in that thick Whisper White, which makes a great card base. And that's our completed card. So let's look at this one and the original one with the palm trees. So thanks for joining me. Go have some fun crafting today.